welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fabulous yarning community. Returning subscribers, hi, welcome back. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Sunday with me for Vlogmas Day 18. We're coming into the home stretch here, guys. This has been an adventure, to say the least. Today's video is going to be my regular Vlogmas, plus I have an update on a almost finished object and a Mary Maxim yarn haul. Wait till you see what I got. So we'll start today with our square of the day, our Vlogmas square of the day. You all know it was the brainchild of Lynette and Nancy. Lynette at Charmed Grammy's Crochet. Nancy, She's Got Yarn Too. They did a yarn swap, scraps, and they're making a scrappy blanket. I didn't have scraps, so I made do. So I'm a scrappy dappy do, as Jack would say. Scrappy Doodah Day, and there's other alliterations of the project, but really it's just a square day. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo stripes in favorite stripes and a Karen cake in a big Karen baby cake in white. I'm doing an 8-round square with a 6.5mm hook, and in the end, it's going to be a beautiful blanket. So, what does today's square look like? Ta-da! They're all very similar, but there's just enough differences that you can tell the difference between the days. So, this is day 18. I'll do 19 today. We're cooking right along. I'll get this to Nancy before they go in January to Bogey Creek. Hopefully I can get it to her right after Christmas, and that way she'll have it when they go in January. They're going to deliver these in January, her, Lynette, and I'm hoping that Billy, the Crafty Floridian, will join them. The three of us aren't the only ones doing the squares. You have Jax at Creations by Jax, Jan the Alaskan Crafter, Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. I do believe Billy at the Crafty Floridian is doing the squares. And if there's more, check out the hashtag Scraps of Love. Put that in your search bar, and those of us who are doing it will show up. So that's my blade. That's the square for today. Now on to our black box with the little boxes inside. Like, there's nothing in here anymore, you guys. Oh no. Okay, so here we are. Day 18. Today's selection is aren't those sweet? They're little, is it gonna focus? There we go. Just as long as it's not in my face. Look how cute those are. The little snowmen. Well, maybe they're ducks. Snowmen ducks? Because they kind of look like rubber ducks. I'm going with snowmen rubber ducks, but they're adorable. And again, super light. You can use these, I mean, even these, they're a matched pair. They could be earrings if you wanted to be a little silly. But yeah, they're super cute. Again, these stitchworkers came from Studio Savalle on Etsy. She's linked below. They have been so cute and so fun, and she's done a really good job with her packaging. So I'm enjoying it. So cute. So that is Vlogmas. Now on to what's been going on. You ever have one of those days where you want to do stuff, but you just can't? Ugh. Yesterday was one of those days. I had a headache. It was cold almost all day. And speaking of cold, I just got some weather news that I'm not happy about. It's going to be the coldest Christmas since 1983 in Central Florida. Actually, the whole state of Florida. They're saying at 8 o'clock on Christmas morning here in my town, or the big town next to us, it should be about 29 degrees in Florida. I am not a happy girl about this. So I have to cover plants and get my yard ready to freeze. This is not going to be fun. I want sunshine and warm. That's why we moved to Florida. They're even talking about it might snow. I'm serious. Snow in Central Florida. This is not a good thing. At least I have warm sweaters because, you know, I've made a bunch of warm sweaters. Anyway, enough of my complaining about the weather. There's really not a whole lot you can do about it. At least I have heat and blankets, and I am truly blessed. But anyway, it was one of those days. I knew I needed to work on the forget-me-not sweater. I didn't want to. I'll be honest with you. I did work on it some, and the first panel, I think I have like 3 rows left on it, and then I'll start the second panel, and I'll do that today watching football. But yesterday was kind of football overload. There were 3 pro games and several bowl games had started, and my husband was back and forth between football games, and I was just really distracted and I couldn't concentrate. So I wanted to do something that was really a no-brainer. So y'all remember the pocket shawl that I made for my daughter and I said I had to fringe it? I fringed the heck out of this thing. Look at this. I fringed the ends and across the back of this whole thing. This fringe alone took almost the entire cake. I have not a whole lot left. So the second cake pretty much made 2 pockets and the fringe. But this fringe you could see the sparkle in it, and it turned out so cool. And this is just the vibe that my daughter is going for. Very gypsy, bohemian. And it's going to be warm, and she can dress it up, dress it down, you know, with a black dress and heels out, you know, for dinner, or jeans and a pair of black boots, you know, to go out with her friends. So I think it turned out really cool. I really liked this project. I really enjoyed it. I might make one for myself. I don't know that I'll make the fringe. I might just make it as wide, and then just fringe the ends instead of the whole back. But that's what she wanted, and we do what our kids want, right? So this is pretty much what I spent yesterday afternoon doing, was fringing this whole thing. But how fun is this? So, believe it or not, all my handmade Christmas presents are now complete. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna love this. So, that's pretty much what I did yesterday. Oh, I did work on the forget-me-not sweater, and I have the rest of the week to get it done, and I will. I have no other projects to do, and I'm going to concentrate on it between making cookies. And I did make Rice Krispie bars yesterday, and they turned out really good. I'm definitely going to get that sweater done. So, when I said I had a Mary Maxim box, I have a Mary Maxim box. And no, Jax, it's Mary Maxim, not Mary Maximum. She's going to make me say it one of these days. So, I ordered a lot of Mary Maximum, or see, she Mary Maxim yarn. These were all $1.99 a skein. And I ordered a sweater quantity of the one color. Because my husband's like, you've made everybody sweaters. I've made him 5 blankets. He's like, I want a cardigan. So I'm going to make my husband a grandpa cardigan. And I think I'm going to do it in Tunisian. So we'll see. But anyway, he wanted, you know, something pretty neutral. So I think, is this the color that I decided to do it in? Yep, this is the color I did it in. No? What color did I do it in? Which color? Hold on. I have to look at my... Which is 514. Okay, this is the one that I did it in. Okay, so this I have 16 skeins. And this is the Mona Lisa yarn, you guys. And I got this color, and it's called, I think the color is called, yeah, they don't put it on here. The color is called Bubbly, but it's a beigey gold. Let's see if I can, that about right there is the right color. It is the softest, the squishiest. It's 100% premium acrylic, anti-pilling. It's 100 grand skein, 172 meters, which is like 180-ish yards. It says to use a 5.5 millimeter hook, machine wash on cool, lay flat to dry. It says you don't use the dryer or the iron. Anything I handmade, I will hand wash unless it's a blanket made in acrylic, and then I'll wash that, lay it flat to dry. But you guys, you know how much I made my Christmas corner to corner blanket in this. I love this yarn. I cannot wait to make his cardigan out of this. It is so soft. I got 16 of these. I wanted to make sure that I was afraid that these are on clearance for $1.99. I was afraid they're going to end this line. So I probably got more than I needed, but I'm like, let's not take any chances. So I did get quite a few of them. So that is that color. This color is, I buried it, 511. This is the color Cream. And it's not really very creamy. It's a soft white. It's like a vanilla. I think Cream, it has a little more brown tones to it. This is very vanilla. But it's smells like a warehouse. Not too bad. But I love this yarn. I know I've said it a million times, but I love this yarn. The next, there's the 16th one. The next color I got, and I believe I only got 3 of these. This is the color Cranberry. And now that I see it, it looks more like a brick red. This is what I'm going to do a stripe around the arm, around the cuff, and around the band on my husband's cardigan, just to give it a little bit of color, because I think the whole cream thing would get boring after a while. So I'm just going to do like a striped band around here, around the cuff, and around, maybe around the bottom, and maybe around the collar if I have enough. So I only got 3 of these, and now I'm kicking myself. I should have got more, because this is beautiful. I don't know. That's, you can't, the lighting in here is so bad, but it's a really pretty brick red, and this is a gorgeous color. The next color I got, and I think this is going to be my favorite. This is, I believe this color is called, they call this Harvest. And it is a burnt orange, pumpkin-y, so pretty. But I have a plan. And when you see the other colors, you're gonna say, okay, I get that. So this is the burnt orange, and I got 5 of those. I got 5 of this one, and this color is 532, the tan, and it's a very, yeah, that tan, that says tan. The next color I got is, I'm missing. I am missing. They said it's all in here, and it's not. I'm missing 5 skeins. This is not good. 544. So this is the light teal. Oh no. No, this is a light teal, and gosh darn it, I am missing a whole, I guess I'm gonna have to call Mary Maxim, because I'm missing 5 skeins of yarn. Cream, bubbly, tan, cranberry, light tea. I picked out the sage green, and I was gonna put those all together in a big blanket wrap, Ruana type thing. I just thought that these colors were so pretty together, but I had a sage green picked out, and I don't see it in my box, and I'm not happy about this. So I'm going to have to call Mary Maxim, and find out where my 5-pack. Why is it when I open yarn on Sunday, everything goes wrong? Gosh darn it. Yep, I got to find out where that the sage is. Well, darn it. That's not good. And maybe they'll tell me they send it in another box. But again, I bought it with purpose. I know what I want to do with it. So this fall, late summer, I'm going to do the tan, the harvest, the light teal, and the sage, if I get it. Those are going to go into a blanket wrap or a Ruana. That's my plan. So, now I'm disappointed. But I'm not, because I got the sweater quantity for my husband. I'm going to be able to get his sweater done. So yay, that's good. I just have to call Mary Maxim here in a little bit. So that's my my yarn haul from Mary Maxim. I think I have a little bit more coming, but I'm not positive. And I have to call them and find out what's going on with the rest of the sage. I found out yesterday or day before yesterday that the make along, the Sophie's Universe that a lot of us are doing, is going to start on January 7th. I'm not going to be able to start it on January 7th. I'll probably start it a week later, maybe 2 weeks later. We'll see how I feel after the surgery. I've heard that it's terrible. I've heard that it's a breeze. I'm hoping it's somewhere in between so that I don't have low expectations and get sucker punched. But my daughter will be here to get us through the first couple of days after the surgery and after I get home. So hopefully it won't be too bad and I'll be able to jump right in and get caught up within a week or two. So I'm really looking forward to this. This blanket is beautiful. I've got all the bobbins and all the colors and I can't wait to get started on it. And so yeah, those are going to be my two big projects for the first of the year. A cardigan for my husband done in Tunisian. I already know what stitch I'm going to use. I just have to figure out the construction of it. I want something loose and boxy, and I'm going to have to wing it because I'm pretty sure there isn't a pattern out there that is... my husband is barrel chested. He's big, wide in the shoulders, but he narrows down to like nothing at the waist. So whatever it is going to have to fit his big wide shoulders. So it's going to have to be pretty boxy, but I want it to be something cozy. That's why I got so much yarn. So I'm going to have to make it based on his specific measurements. So that's why I'm picking out a pretty simpler stitch, but not boring. So yeah, I have my book of Tunisian stitches and I'm going to go through that and pick out a really cool stitch that'll look good in a cardigan. So anyway, that's the plans for the new year. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have some really good progress done on the forget-me-not sweater. Shouldn't take me too much longer if I just sit down and concentrate on it. I am going to make some cookies today. I promised my husband chocolate chip cookie bars with pecans. So until tomorrow when we can be together again, I hope you have a great Sunday. Be kind to everyone.